Salutations and greetings to you all, ladies and gentlemen. How is it going? Kluger back with some more Grim Dawn Elite difficulty. I hope you're all fantastic and doing well. Here we are in the Hidden Laboratory. Indeed, this is not where I left you guys off. We were hanging out in Berwick after our Hallowed Hill run. I took the liberty of grinding forward just a little bit. Just a little bit, because the whole underground transit thing and the last bit of Berwick is kind of grindy. There's not much to report in that area. So I ground ahead a little bit. And here we are. It's probably maybe the approach I'll take for the rest of this Let's Play. I was originally planning to do the whole thing all the way through, but I've done that before on my YouTube channel. Let's get moving while we're talking. I've done that before on the channel, and so you guys, if you've been followers of my stuff for a while, you've already seen me play through pretty much all of Grim Dawn, and so I'm not going to do that again to you guys. So we're going to focus on the fun bits and the progression through Elite and all that sort of good stuff, rather than getting too caught up in the particulars of and the minutiae of every little detail of Grim Dawn itself. Because like I said, we've already done that together. Ah, you cast it in the wrong spot, stupid. Awesome. Shredhead! So yeah, did that. I was also working a little bit off camera in terms of my stash. Look, haha, empty tabs. Excuse me. What I did was get the Grim Dawn Stash Manager made by, I can't remember his exact tag on the forums. I think it's 420 Weed Wizard or something like that. I'll try to put a link to the, if I remember, I'll put a link down below in my video description. But basically, it is, it automatically, with a nice little UI, allows you to make as many Grim Dawn stash files as you wish. So it effectively gives you unlimited storage with a pretty easy user interface. That is really awesome because if you guys play the game as well, you're very aware of the fact that your stash can fill up very quickly. And I ran into that problem. I was running out of places to put stuff. So basically, yeah, you can make as many shared stashes as you want, call them whatever you want. So I've already organized mine into epics and legendaries and empowered epics and nice greens that I want to keep. And it makes life a lot easier. So now what I'm doing right now is just running on a random or my generic stash. And then when it gets full, I'll sort it into the various tabs. It's a really awesome, elegant little system. And I'm very happy to be doing it that way. Yeah, so I'm pretty stoked that I did that. And I did another thing, and I can't remember what it was. Oh, I changed my devotion a little bit. Ironically, just after I did a build guide for this character. So, what I've done is bit the bullet, and I got rid of the Dryad tree, constellation rather, because I was getting pretty. I was using the healing as a bit of a crutch. It was very nice to have. I'm trying to go the gamble without it, and I'm actually trying to work towards. Where is it? Behemoth instead, which also has a similar healing skill. Because it might not look it right now, but I'm kind of close to being able to unlock it. And Giant's Blood is pretty much as good as Dryad's Blessing. So I want to get that. I also got rid of Tsunami. As nice as this Tsunami skill was, I've got this instead now, Reckless Tempest. Reckless Tempest, which is 33% chance on critical attack, which does a lot of cool AoE damage and is actually better than Tsunami. And these buffs, these things, whatever, these bonuses from the Tempest constellation are a lot better. So now what I'm planning to do, and it's very endgame, I was trying to rush to Spear of the Heavens, but it doesn't seem possible to do with its specific constellation affinity requirements. I was going to get rid of Ulo as well, but he's got really good resistances on him, and I like that a lot. But the plan is to get Viper eventually for that little bit of chaos, and we need a bit more blue. And then I will also get Hawk, and that's going to let me get Behemoth, and then from there I should be pretty close to being able to get Spirit of the Heavens. So, by sometime in Ultimate, assuming I make it that far, I should be able to get Spear of the Heavens. But it's an Ultimate sort of thing. It's like very endgame constellation. So I was trying to rush to it, but it's obviously not possible unless you buy really stupid constellations that don't actually help your build. Because I could just easily load up on a bunch of blues and a bunch of chaos stuff and then just get it. But then you're missing out on all the good stuff in between. So I'm trying to do it in a way that's more conducive to allowing constellations to be effective in the meantime. Because, yeah, like I said, I mean, I could just spam crappy ones that have nothing to do with the build, and I'd be able to get through the heavens, but I'd probably still be squishy. Hence, I'm keeping Ulo, Keeper of the Waters for now. And some other ones, the other blue ones like Eel and the other one that I've got. That's actually helpful for the build. And helping keep me alive. So, yeah, I'm starting to kind of get that impression behind the whole devotion thing is you probably can't just... And there's a really good video, and I'm... This cough is so frustrating. And if I can remember to link it, I will as well. But one of the guys from the forum did it's like a 2-minute video of how he does his devotion tree for a specific build. And what he does is he buys some initial he invests in some initial constellations to unlock certain other constellations further down. And then he buys out of some of the original constellations he invested in, and then reinvested them elsewhere in higher parts of the tree, because as you build up through the constellations, you kind of replace your affinity needs with better constellations, and that allows you to sort of cycle through from like low and medium tier constellations to medium and high tier constellations. So that's the impression that I'm starting to gather from this whole devotion thing, is that it's not set in stone. You almost want to sort of just invest in some lower level but useful constellations, and then as you get to endgame, buy back out and then get those super duper ultimate ones that you were aiming for as your endgame constellation, so to speak. It's not a linear progression, I think is probably the TLD to DR version of what I just said. Devotion is not a linear progression like it is more with your normal skills, like when you're doing like a shaman build. You know, I'm gonna progress up this linear mastery bar and invest in my skills in a logical fashion, and I'm probably not going to buy out of any skills because there's not really a dependency on any of them. I know which skills I want to get, and I'm going to invest in them. The only, I suppose, caveat to that is that sometimes you might invest in a skill early game because it makes early game easy mode, and then when the skill becomes redundant, you buy out of it. You might do that with, say, Panetti's from Arcanist or something like that. Something that makes early game a bit easier. What was my point? Yes, devotion's not linear. Keep that in mind, chumps. Or at least in my opinion. That's what I'm feeling about it. So there you go. Nothing else to report, I don't think. My gear's still pretty much the same. I'm thinking as well, in the interest of doing some off-camera work, I do live stream a lot of Grim Dawn. So maybe, if you guys are into this and you haven't visited my Twitch channel, it's twitch.tv/Kluger, spelled the same as my YouTube handle, KLO0GA, and jump over there and follow, because probably at this point, at least once a week, I'll be trying to stream, and I might stream this character, because like I was saying, I want to make some more progress on it, rather than save it for videos and do it in a strictly, like, you see every minute kind of fashion. But all that was actually a pretty good little ramble, I must say. 8 minutes worth, more or less. And we've made a fair way into the Warden's thingamabob laboratory. This might be one episode, it might not. I'm not really sure how quick we'll be able to get through this, but let's see. I'm going to take a drink of water. Delicious. Boop. Now we got a hero right at the apex of 2 doors. This is going to get a bit awkward. Max turtle shell, rank 15, baby. Yeah, look how many things there are, man. We got two rooms worth. Holy poo. And the lightning bolts coming from the sky will be the Reckless Tempest thing that I was telling you about, that I invested in for devotion. Reckless Tempest is definitely better than the Tsunami one. I mean, it's all just lightning damage, but everything from Tempest pretty much just gives me extra flat lightning damage. We're actually over 10k DPS once Savagery goes max. I'm just going to get in there a bit. I know that's a very risky move, but we have to try and get... Look how many things there are back there. Jeez, we've got to try and clear some of this out. Holy maloli. Because we got Guthrand here. And I mean, we're in Elite here, so he ain't going to be no chump. There we go. Sorted. He was a bit of a chump, actually. Funny. Funny. Hey, level 65. Hell to the yes. Smashing through this. Awesome, very good. Cloak is amazing at video games. Not really. Where'd those guys come from? I thought I cleared out that area. Stupids. Man, that was pretty action-packed, eh? Crazy. I might invest everything into physique, actually. I've been saving points to put some into spirit, but I don't know. Investing points in spirit, it feels a little bit redundant at this point. We're just trying to be survivable. No, we'll keep the 2-to-1 ratio. See, there we go. Look at that. It was at 10.1. But that wasn't even with savagery maxed. I'll try grind it up real quick and show you how uber it gets. Bah. Come on, baby. What are we at? Rank 6? Rank 7 for killing some boxes. There we go. Rank 8. Now pneumatic burst. 10.7 is what it peaks at. 10.7k DPS. Ain't shabby, if you ask me. Not that you did ask me. I can't hear you, silly. Oh, brain. What would I do without you? Alright, let's just scoot back here for a sec. We got 2 points. I'm still trying to gun it for Stormcrawler's Pact. What do I feel like? I feel like I'm a little bit wussy after taking points out of Thingamabob Dryad, but I haven't really got many defensive skills I can take. I was thinking about going into Veil of Shadow, you know. You know what I'm saying? It does a bit of damage and that kind of thing, which is kind of cool. I could get Blade Barrier, you know, that might be a good panic button actually. Because we're in elite difficulty mode now, it's a good, like, saving grace. How many points? So if I keep putting one more point here in 12 more levels, so by level 77, I will have Stormcrawler's Pack, or I could rush to it. Maybe I should just rush to it. Gives us electrocute damage, more crit damage. It makes us a lot more you know what I'm saying. 6 more levels, so level 70. What am I talking about? If I do 1 point there, it's not going to be till levels... Wait. Brain? Yeah, 77, but instead it could be level 71. Duh. Let's do it, because I'll get help, you know, cunning and physique and all that stuff from there too. It's fine. Kluger's brain works great. Works 10 out of 10 with brain again. No, 8 out of 8, mate. There we go. Great work. I do hope we can get through the Warden's Lab in one episode. That'd be awesome. Maybe we should just do it anyway. I'll just go the whole thing. If we go a bit over episode time, who cares? It's fine. It's fine. And then we can start Act 2 together next episode. And that makes sense to do on camera because it's the start of the new act. You know what I'm saying? We'd probably just gun it for the Arcobian foothills. Riftgate. I always forget the word Riftgate for some reason. I also always forget consecrated wrappings. I'm only remembering it specifically now because I made an effort to remember it, but I always forget. When I'm like, what's that thing that you put on your hand gears, your gloves, that gives you chaos damage? Consecrated wrappings. Now that they've said it in an episode, I'll probably never forget it. But it's fine. It's fine. Alright, cool. Ah, it's dead. It's just a poison cloud. No problem. Boop. Cool beans. Alright. Kill it. Oh yeah. Where's my lightning from the sky? From Reckless Tempest. I haven't seen Reckless Tempest. It's kind of hard to say. There it goes. There. Pew, 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 pew. Yeah. Get him, boy. Very nice. See, we're doing okay with our Dryad. I have to be a bit more vigilant with spamming pneumatic burst, but that's okay. That's okay. I also turned on the crit multiplier because Reckless Tempest... Oh my god. Reckless Tempest is reliant on crit. It's 33% chance on crit on Savagery. So I turned it on so I can see how often I'm critting. Which brought to light, rather, the fact that I'm not critting with uber amounts of awesome. I'm critting at like between 1.2 or 1.18 technically and like 1.8, which isn't massive, so I got to work on the offensive ability side of things a little bit more. And also just crit damage in general, which is why I'm trying to gun it to Stormcrawler's Pact. Because that will be awesome. I got to get this guy to max level, I think. I just got to do it, bro. So it would be sick. I got to have at least one character max level. 80% of my channel is about Grim Dawn. If I don't have any max level characters, that would just be embarrassing. But it's a long grind. Actually, let's check. Go away! I'm trying to check my stat sheet. Stupid. How long have I played this character? Here we go. 1 day, 10 hours. So that is 34 hours to get to this point. I would imagine it's probably double that from here on out to get to max level. I would guess. Maybe a bit less, maybe 50 hours or so. Nah, it's going to be double. I reckon it'll be 60 hours. Because obviously it's exponential amounts of experience required to get to that thing. Let's go this way. Hacksaws. Secret caverns and stuff. Feel so smart when you find this the first time. For me, back in the alpha days. When I was your age, I find the ominous lair. That's how my granddad used to talk. That's how he used to start his stories. When I was your age, I used to do a thing that was much harder than you have to do in your life. Makes no sense. I'm sorry. I'm stopping now. It's fine. Oh, hello, hero. Hello, Gov. What are you? Trinix the Weaver. Was that right? The Weaver? Yeah. Oh, and Alden. Oh, I hate Alden. He's annoying. With all these freaking fire spams. He can actually be quite painful. Yeah, but let's kill this first one. We're doing good. Come on, baby. Very nice. Cool. Boop. Bap. Bit of bop. Bit of boopity beep. Give me that. Alright, now let's bum rush Aldenon. Aldelon. It's Aldelon, not Aldenon. Whatever. Just kill it. Nothing. Come on, game. Ah. Ripped off. Bro. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, bada bing bam bomb. Coolie beans. This way now. Kluger knows his way around these parts. I used to grind this when I was just a little baby Grim Dawn player. Get with the times. How good is that Reckless Tempest, man? It's just like pew pew pew. It works in a really wide radius too, which is awesome. So awesome. Bam. Get out of my face. Come on. There we go. Yeah, 10.7. That's a lot of DPS, man. I'm pretty stoked on that. And we ain't even build complete. Yeah, we still got a lot of gear I kind of want to replace. Oh my god, last episode, remember I told you guys I found that really awesome weapon and I was going to replace it off camera and get back to you guys? I accidentally sold it and then teleported away, so the buyback was gone and I lost it forever. Stupid idiot. Hopefully I just find another empowered lightning rod. That'd be so awesome. Because it's a nice weapon, man. The +2 to savagery and storm touched is badass. 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 In case you didn't get that. Oh my god, Brain, what are you doing to us? You make us look like the fools of the interwebs. Okay. So how are we going here? 17 minutes into this episode. Nearly 18. Just ticked over 18, in fact, at least on the timer. Ooh, bam. 7.3k. So for the crits, baby. And we're pretty close to the end, so we should quite easily be able to fight the Warden. I have no idea how hard he's going to be on Elite. I don't know how mean they're going to be. He's a major boss, so you would assume he's going to be a lot more difficult. I'm definitely going to put a panic portal down. Hey, we got a hero monster up there. Wee! Rav Void Touch. Just smooshed, bro. You got no chance. Look at ya. Yeah, poor little baby. You got destroyed. Did he drop anything good? Mutagenic eco, sure. Whatever. It's fine. I love it. Oh boy. Kill it. Good. Great job. Another hero up there. Not a Rift Scourge hero. They do so much poison damage as it is. He's a Plague Swarm. You just know this is going to be bad. Oh, he got destroyed. He got wrecked. Alright. Poison, please dissipate. My poison thing has gone down a little bit. Dryad did give me 10% poison and acid resistance. But it's still at 25% and everything else is at max. So we're doing pretty okay in that area. It was a risk, you know. I bought out of a thing that was helping me. But I'm gutsy like that. Fist of the Blind Assassin. Sounds cool. Attack speed, but it's... Oh, no, it's fast by default as well. It looks really cool. The Blind Assassin Thaddeus Brannigan earned his fame when he assassinated a headmaster of the Templar Order in broad daylight. That's pretty cool. It's all bleeding damage and some attack speed. It looks cool, but it's not very good for us. And I found a ring as well, I thought. Yeah, here it is. Ether Storm Seal. 63% lightning damage. That is unexpected. Because it sounds like an ether thing. Obviously. Ether, but it's an Ether Storm. Would I replace one of my existing rings? That one there gives me 3% to all damage. And then resistances. If my resistances don't drop too far, my resistances don't change at all. Oh, I can't wear it. Stupid. Oh, it's a level 72. You stupid brain face. I should probably keep that on my personal collection there rather than storing it in another stash. Remember that, Kluger. Alright, cool. Awesome. So, you're not dead. Now you'll die. There you go. Great job. Alright, coolie beans. We are nearing the end. This is how I normally run this area. So we'll cut through here. And then we've got this kind of final 2 rooms. And then we're in for the Warden. Oh, more heroes. Holy poops. Pick off some of these chump ads and use the stairs as a retreat. Oh, man. Oh, it's Mesmer. Okay, that's why there's a bazillion of them. Which one's the original? I can't even hurt him. His health ain't even going down. Maybe it's because he was one of the doppelgangers. Ah, AoE! Spam all the AoEs. I'm trying to get rid of some of the extra chumps. There we go. Where's the real... Will the real Mesmer please stand up? There it is. Freeze it. Shadow Strike it. Freeze it. Lightning Nova. Shadow Strike it. Freeze it. Just do everything, basically, is how I'm going about this. Oh, yeah. Get another crit. Haha. Cool. That was pretty good. He's pretty healthy, though, so to speak. He had some HP going for him. He dropped to something. Vigorous, exalted sabatons of Oleron's wrath. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, you know, whatever. Not the best. You die. You die. Box. That is your real name. Can't do much when you're frozen, bro. More like brosen. That was terrible, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that, I swear. That was Bob's fault. Who's Bob? You have to check my channel trailer, bro. I mean, I don't know who Bob is, huh? Oh my god, I'm gonna sound so random. Bob is an AI that I invented that is now running my channel. If you go to my YouTube page, just my homepage, or even if you search Bob the AI on my channel, you'll know who Bob is. Actually, no, there's not a link in my description. But yeah, it's on my channel if you want to learn more about Bob. Sorry to confuse you guys. It's a new channel theme, basically. It's kind of cool, a bit more grown up and intriguing and whatever. You know, stuff and things. Bam, bam. Kill this last ether crystal. Very good. Awesome, we're just about there, dudes. Bloop. Also nothing, indeed. I want to check my faction things. Respected with Devil's Crossing. We're really honoured with the Outcast. We're gunning it. And also commands. It'll be good to get revered with them because then I can get the Empowered Chosen Blade, which is badass. This room's empty, so... Oh, Jesus. We're not playing hardcore, so I don't have to be that nervous, but... I'm still a bit nervous. Because I have no idea what to expect. If he's going to have new skills, or if he's just going to be uber tanky, or if he's going to have more ads. He's got ads. Try and take these guys out first. Whoa. I'm hitting him without even doing anything. That's all Reckless Tempest, which is really cool. Where'd this guy come from? I'm pretty sure my plane's just going to be shadow striking. More or less. So as in, like, bang, 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 just throw a few things and get back out. Rinse and repeat. This is how I would kill him in with any other character that does, that uses Shadow Strike or Blitz. Actually, I'm tearing through him pretty quickly. This is going quite well. As long as I don't let that happen too often, I should be okay. The music's cool. This is new music. Is it Elite-only music, or is it just in a new patch? I haven't fought the Warden in a while, so it's probably just in one of the newer patches. Come on, we can face tank this last bit. Yep, good. Give me that scarp. Alright, this is going pretty good. We'll use some spell that I don't like. Foot stomp. Yep. Ah, crap. Ah. It didn't do too much damage though, so that's good. Alright, we better bail on that. Bail on that. He's going to use another spell. He can use some annoying stuff. Like the main one I can't stand is the those spines that he shoots. They hurt, man. But yeah, this is going pretty well. I just critted him for nearly 5k. With that skill. Come on! Come on! Yes! That was easy as! Ha! We were onto a good character, man. 75 with the Outcast. And these should... What do I need to kill? Chthonians and Death Vigil. Oh, okay. That was awesome, man. We cruised through that. Oh, Astrakhan Cleaver. You break my heart. It's all cold damage. Cold damage would be a cool character to do. That's another thing to tick off the list. So many builds, man. Empowered Life Bloom Band. More tainted brain matter, which is nice, but... Life Bloom Band. Health, 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 health. Come on, game. Give me a legendary. Gosh, is there so much to ask for? Alright, let's go back to the Crossing of Devils. Boop. That went so much quicker than I was expecting, man. That was crazy sauce. Actually, I'll sort this out off camera. Because I'll just double check that none of the gear is good. Hey, hey. Bro, we did it. Honored with Devil's Crossing. Oh, baby, I love you, Whitney. Alright, cool. Now we got to talk to Mornay. Understood. You want us to kill what's-his-face. After we repair the bridge. What do we get for honoring these blokes? Devil's Badge of Flame or Frost or Venom? Blah. Real mature. Wrath Seal, War Seal, you know, nothing really good. Applied to rings and amulets. I think I already got jazz on those that give us lightning damage. Indeed. So thanks, but no thanks. You don't have anything good. You're kidding yourself, Devil's Crossing. You're a bunch of chumps. Alright, but anyways, ladies and gentlemen, as always, thank you so much for watching. Please do remember to leave some likes and comments below, and I'll see you for Act 2 very shortly. My name is Kluger, and you have a good one.